Hello again, this is Verde, and today we're playing Magicraft once again. Let's see what we can do. As for class, we could... I don't really like the dash set, but you know what, let's do it. Oh, 400 for that. The dash set does this, basically. It has a cooldown. So I can't use that to be invulnerable forever. But, hear me out, it is quite strong. It trivializes some puzzle rooms too, which is great. And funnily enough, it is just a spell combination. It's not something about the class itself, you know. That trivializes some puzzle rooms. It has a lot of crit rate, it seems, 70%. 70% is a good number. We still have not maxed this guy out. You know? So there's that. None of this is really useful for us. You know? The dash spell can be used outside of the cooldown, but if that's the case, like not by the wand, but by other means, and if that's the case, then it will create a dash that will go towards my mouse, but will not bring us with it, you know. We cannot interact while we are in there, so we cannot use it to, I don't know, do that. It is very good overall. So this is just more relics, right? More relic options. Hello, the Deceiver from Magicraft. Let me, do that. That's interesting. Let me see here. None of this is actually all that good, but it does have a little bit more slots, so we'll go with this. And we kind of need the track. Otherwise... Yeah, this is a room where we can, indeed, see what's going on the other side with this spell combination. We have two trapped chests. This is usually somewhat restricted to the ones who can fly, but even though we cannot fly, we can basically teleport. Well, we are critting a lot. Do we want more crits or better crits? Let's get better crits for now. Oh no, the things are falling from the sky. If only I could be invincible while they are. Great. This is the first, second, third, fourth. We got a capacity stone, not bad. I like that our crits do a little bit more, you know. I would like more duration on our dash. This one already increases the duration a little bit. But, you know, there are cheapest ways. Like Orbit. Orbit does increase the duration. Quite significantly, too. Actually, I don't think it works there. It kinda does. It increases quite significantly if we use the Orbit. You know, otherwise... we'd end up in a funny situation. Using the Orbit is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's use it. Yeah, let's go on a spiral. And it feels like the cooldown is based on the duration. It is a little bit longer, it feels. I don't know. I know nothing, really. Yeah, the orbit thing is nice, actually. Yeah, but the cooldown is certainly based on the duration. Yeah, look at that. This is useful on certain situations, the Tree Spirits thing. This one just increases our damage for now. Let's take that. I know that's somewhat immediatism, you know, because it will not be all that useful later on, the Beast Fang, because it is linear with everything. So we have the option of having so high of duration that one single cast can clear most rooms. You know? That is an option. Would that be a good option? I don't know. Overload is probably a good option because what's limiting our casts is not our MP region, right? As you can probably tell. Very funny. Another one, really. So what do we have here? Even better crits. Yeah, that sounds like great for us. Do we want to forge anything? Perhaps. No, won't do it. Oh, a lot of enemies. Honestly, I kind of like the thing that moves automatically instead of following the mouse in most cases. But I don't think this case is a good example, I suppose. Also, for this guy, I think the orbit is a little bit better. Yeah, let's punch him repeatedly. Oh no. Whatever that is. We went a long way without taking damage. That's... choose some casts. But it reduces the crit rate, which is something that we don't want. We want the most crit rate as possible. It heals heals summons nearby. Oh, a reboot key. I will be taking that. So let's make some... Yeah, I will be taking that reboot key. So let's go. Let's do the fourth floor again. With a very different build. What do we have? We have a lot of poison. In general. We have a venom crystal. So, what do we have in terms of relics? A lot of very questionable thing. At least we were getting very... So... Yeah, this is a different build than we used to have. Do we have anything to hit enemies with? Well, we do have the Prism Core. Now some lasers. It is something, isn't it? It is bad for some things, but honestly, not all that bad. I have some that going on. Easy puzzle, great. This, question mark? Yeah, I think we got it. So we need more spells. We are in a kinda dire need for more spells. I kind of like ones with on-crit effects. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the Essence of Soul taking those 2 slots. Not happening. Charge 6 for every critical hit. Kinda like this, to be honest. Low-key good. Very low. But, yeah. Could be worse. You know, we kinda need more ways of getting critical hits, critical damage in. Because our crit rate there is a little bit low, all things considered. We went from a very high critical rate build to a very low one, very fast. Which is something, you know. This one is continuous casting. How does this work? It has 25% crit rate, but I rather prefer this guy. You know, where I only have to look at my enemies. Yeah, I don't care about that. Critting means that I will basically throw some lasers. Which is nice. An invincibility potion. Crits mean lasers. So actually, I don't really care about... It does affect that. That's lame, but fine. Crits equals lasers. Weirdly enough. This one is also a lot of damage. So let's get a normal staff for a bit. You know, and try to make this thing work. Right, perhaps add some venom. Where is it? Where's my prism core? Perhaps add some venom to it. I added it to the wrong tool. I don't know. There's also this. Radius increases by 10%. I never used this spell for anything, really. It's basically a nuke. It does nothing until... Ouch, I should not have added poison to it. It feels. It's basically a mine. It grows. And as it grows... It can go even further. Actually, it can grow very much further. Because the duration... Yeah, it is getting onto supernova levels of radius. Oh, it makes rain after some time. The damage increases and the radius increases. My problem with this is that I cannot control it. Like, I cannot make it so that enemies will not step into it, you know. That makes it kind of questionable. Fall, perhaps, works well with it? Yeah, since it falls very slowly. Does removing duration matter there? The problem with fall is that it will always explode at the end of it. The good part? It will always explode at the end of it, you know? We want more keys, I think. This... Oh, let's... Literally freezing the enemies there is a good idea. Let's see what it does to the ground first. That is a very weird... I don't know if it does anything to the ground. And honestly, good. Let's take a look at the potion, shall we? Okay, this is just money. This is a relic. That reforged potion might be what we are looking for. Yeah, it might contain what we are looking for. That combination is filthy. Let's randomly upgrade a relic. Great, Clover. Let's get some HP, not a lot. Let's reset a relic, especially a useless one like this one. Yeah. I would prefer to do it to an epic one, but I don't think I have an epic one. That one is great, if I had some crits, which I don't think I do. Oh, this uses a lot of MP, it seems. Good to know. We could slap a second fall into it. We could slap these so the wand gets a little bit better in the expense of a few things. Anyway, let's see more spells. Right. There we go. We can see more spells here. Rebound. I wonder if that works. So let's slot this guy in. Yeah, it kinda does, but I don't know if that is useful for us. You know. I rather prefer the Frost Crystal. Shop might be a... The thing about this thing being a cold one is that it kind of makes it so that our enemies take more hits. Because they are frozen for a little bit. I think. Yeah. Not the strongest build yet, but can make that work. There is another guy over there. Actually, let's prioritize the closest ones. And don't forget, the damage of this guy increases with time. Quite significantly too. So if we could increase its duration somehow, preferably by getting that mouse thing. Discount potion. So perhaps I will be visiting a few shops to see if I can find a mouse thing. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, the curse kinda reduces our radiuses. It's fine though. Yeah, let's get some coins. I suppose I do have enough. The boss already. Okay, that was quick. Quick chapter. Anyway. Hello, Poisonous Spider Eye. Would you mind if I did this? You know, we are one floor stronger than we should have been in this situation. So... I guess that's expected. You know, we can... I want this in the drill. That will make us very, very squishy. I recognize that. However, hear me out. Look at the size of that thing. But look at the size of my thing. Okay. Now we need health before everything, really. That crate does not kill us yet, because we have some shield that we got from I don't know what, really. Sure, let's increase our region and let's go the next position. The sheer size of my thing. I don't know how to describe it, really. My deadly laser from the sky? That is a description. You know? The deadly frost laser right now. Because it freezes my enemies. Slightly. Great, another one. You know, it is very much weaker than my current one. Oh god, I don't like this. If only I had a summon to throw in at the positions to figure out what it does. It doesn't work. So that. So let's see, it is stop. Then it is this one. Then it is that one. Then bottom. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay, at this point I'm being silly. Evil Slayer Sword Plus. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do, however, like the radiuses. I want to increase the duration, though. And also making it follow my mouse would be fantastic. You know, the run which I had the most damage, most DPS in everything I played was using this spell. You know? And I think... all diamonds... okay, I will not... oof. Sure. We lose 3 keys for that thing. From that magician robe, which isn't even good. Why did I take that? You know? Why did I trade 3 keys for magician robe? Like, why? In general, why? I think that was a diamond that turned into the coin. I don't know. We got one less curse, which is nice. But at the same time... another fall is more radius. Split is not bad at all. Perhaps we don't need the reservoir anymore. Without the reservoir, we really don't do much. Let's get a relic. Honestly, because I'm addicted to relics. What do we have here? Okay. Surely, some gold. Some gold sounds nice. And since I am full HP, that curse is actually increasing my damage. So, yeah, sadly, meteor, whatever that thing is. Do I have any meteor? Yes, I will be taking those, just so that I can have a rare plus in the next thing. Let me look at the shop. It has a potion because I think it also kind of needs to have, right? Yes. Sure, let's not have the curse anymore. Sure, let's drink this, walk away, then drink this, then pick my things back, and then let's purchase those for chill. I kinda wanted to have either more radius, even more radius, I mean. I already got some. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. I have a stupid idea. I have a bad idea. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. It drains all my mana. But at the same time, I could do something like this. Then that guy will basically autocast for me. What do you guys think? You know, I can use other spells in order to... Yeah, this is not a good idea. I prefer clicking, okay? I will go back to clicking. That said, that was my rare slot. Now these things... Oh, duration. Duration is nice. Especially nice because, well... Now that it lasts for 5 seconds, its MP cost has increased a little bit, but also, look at that. That's a lot of damage, isn't it? And also, third fall means that when I get to a forge, my falls will be better, which is nice. This guy will immediately die. Really, having a higher duration on that also means higher mana costs. Gotta consider it there. Right now I have no means of actually moving the beam. I will have some means of moving the beam soon. Eventually, I mean, not necessarily soon. But first of all, let's fuse some things. Let's fuse this. Let's fuse fall, so my thing is ever bigger. Let's reroll a few things, right? I would love to get, like, some rare plus action. Some normal plus action, actually. Actually, why are we doing this if instead we can, like, slap those guys in and boom, have a normal plus, right? And then we take that normal plus and the rare plus and make it into something useful. Not that. Make into something useful. Video game? I don't think you're trying to give me something useful. You didn't. Great. Right now we have a very big whatever this is. You know. Thing is, shops and forges are good places. Sadly, this is a little bit expensive. Wonder what could we do to minimize its cost. Volley is a good way of minimizing the cost without actually attacking the spell. Or we can, like, refrain from minimizing the cost at all. Make it a ridiculously high cost, but making a spell that we only need to use once. Great, 3 4-leaf clovers. You know, if we can make it a spell with enough duration and enough radius, we really only need to use it once. You know? And with some MP, some more MP, we can cast it once. This relic is low-key one of the best ways of getting max MPs. See, it grows. And I think it grows exponentially as well. I have no idea. Haven't tested it. Just speaking out of my ass real quick. Anyway, let me freeze all of those guys and all of those guys. Deadly freeze from the sky. You know, that fact that it needs to freeze the enemies for now is something. Eventually we will not need to. But right now it very much does need to freeze. I like the third range boost. And the mimicry is not bad at all. A forge would be nice here, so we can get an extra slot from that. You know, we could have a slot. That's good enough. Is the next one the boss? Yes, the next one is the boss. It's fine. I don't think we are particularly in danger, as those guys are. What do we have? Well, a damage increase. Nice. Do we have a meteor? No, we don't. To break those guys. That is a chaos potion. That is a chaos potion. Will I be taking the chaos potion? You can be sure that I will. Got 2 bad relics out of it. Yeah, I think this is a cage. If I remember correctly. Hello, cage. How are you doing, cage? Can you give me a wand with more slots than I currently have, cage? If only I would have a mouse thing. Hello, caged evil spirit. How are you guys doing? I think if I throw it into the middle there, he will always move into a position where he will take damage. Also, I think I have way too much dodge for this stage of the game. So let's see. Hello, cage. Don't like that you took my thing from me. Now I'll be dealing less damage if I take further damage, and I did. So you reduced my damage, guy. That was not likely. That was not likable. I meant. Thinking here. Because does this move towards my enemies? Not sure. I need more forges. That's something. Does this work? Does it move towards my enemies? I don't think so. Diamond. What curses do I have? Relic options -1. That is bad. I like that. Oh, it does somewhat move towards my enemies. Very little, but it does. Like, very, very little. So perhaps if I can get a significantly better version of that. Oxo chests. If I could get a significantly better version of that, that thing could be way stronger than it currently is. Perhaps I wouldn't even need to have such a big radius. Good to know. You know, it has its limitations, but it is certainly moving towards my enemies. You know? It is pretty limited in its limitations. Not gonna lie. Let's go to the shop because it contains a potion shop, certainly. And 2 rare slots. And also, I believe it. I will not be purchasing that. I need stuff. There we go. This thing is very good. Let's use that to store some spells, I suppose. Because now I can cast a little bit more. As you can probably tell. It's not a lot more. Same time. It's nice. Sure, let's further increase the duration. For a guy. We want it to be a thing that we cast it once and the game is over for our enemies. Will that be easy? Certainly not. So discount potion, sure. I think that is very much useful. I'll get this and reset the chosen relic. Let's see what relics we don't care about. There is that relic that expands my hand. And we got a very good relic in its place. That just reminds me that I need a little bit of... So now every potion is worth it. You know, even this awakening potion, even that petrification potion, even that holy water, even that tear of goddess, because it increases my MP, and it increases it twice because it also increases the MP of the energized orb. Did I remove bluff? I did, so I can use this without any consequence, really. Which is nice. So let's destroy the plants real quick. We cannot further... Sadly, it does not grow. It growing would be interesting, at least. To say the least. You know, we could get another of these fierce dragon breaths plus. We are very much interested in a forge right now. Grim Rager is something. This potion is not something I will be using. You know, but Grim Wager is honestly not all that bad. I'll go to the forge instead of the relic. I know, weird. But we have some forging to do. First of all, thank you, thank you. That is very much nice. What else do we want to enhance this? Probably not. First of all, let's reroll this guy a bit to see if we get Spellport Plus. You know what? Sure. That means this. And it does not mean a lot, but the number is bigger, okay? Just keep that in mind. Now, for the mimicry, I think I can use the mimicry. Actually, this one goes there. Yeah, because this number is bigger than the other number. And also, I can slot in one more fold for a little bit more radius. And I think I can slot in this guy to make the angle that it tries to hit enemies in better. Now I will fuse those guys to see what normal pluses we can get. Serial Parasite. Damage boost is not bad, but I don't know if that is the thing. Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's add a lot more MP so we can do this a lot. Right? So I'm considering split. Just considering. I don't know where the enemies are. If they even exist, to be honest. Yeah, those shields from that thing is not bad. At least not right now. This thing is always useful. And I don't know. Wow, this is good. This could be good. Yeah, this is straight up good because we can do this. Like something on this regards to get even more AoE, you know? Let's get a relic. The thing is, these guys are straight up more AoE, you know? At this point, I think I can hit the entire map. Might be wrong about that, but... let's say... more relics, sure. And let's open this guy. Let's see what we can get. That guy would be interesting, that guy too. The potion is not bad, because it is a potion after all. It's not all that useful right now, but it will be useful when we take a little bit more damage to this room. Great, this one is very good. Because this one is just more MP for our general use. I don't like the sound that it does when I press the thing. That very loud sound, but that's fine. Please give me either the relic or the suspension stone. Yeah, that is a relic. Now we can drink this one safely. And this is something. Anyway, take your room for existing. I will be in another room. So let's see, is the forge any good? We could try to reroll the normal, but I don't think it is that worth it right now. Yeah, I can use multiple of them too. No need to keep myself just for one, right? Oh, I'm out of keys. A potion. Sure, good potion. Hello, Alcine Eye. Would you like some... whatever that is? Damn, that's a lot of whatever that is. I'll get this because it's a rare plus, you know. It is not particularly strong, but it is a rare plus. And what do we have in terms of rare? We have at least 2 rare plus lying around. Right? Yeah. Let's try to reroll the rares. First, let's destroy the plants real quick. Please, give me something. It is something. At the same time... Let's see, can I cast this? Does it waste my entire mana pool? Because it is 3 beams of instant death and destruction. You know? This guy is very interesting. So let's try to make our normal plus, I suppose. Do we have enough rares? This is rare. This is rare. This is rare. And I don't really need the Frost Crystal anymore, so I suppose I could use those to make a rare plus. That is a rare plus. Not a good rare plus, but I can reroll it into perhaps a good rare plus, which that wasn't it. But that's fine. Let's go to the potion shop. Oh, I'm running out of money too. Okay, now the sun is a deadly laser? Certainly. Let's take a look if we can have... Honestly, let's buy that. Let's pretend we are not running out of money. So what can we do to not run out of money? Well, we can buy this. This is a very good source of health. We could buy a relic and a petrification potion, which is not all that great. Could buy that, but I think a relic is a little bit too good to pass. You know, let's drink the petrification potion because it is some max max piece. Okay, we can now reset a relic. We don't care about bloodthirsty thing all that much. I'm sure there were a better thing to pick there. Did we destroy the plants? We did destroy the plants. So we need to be away from forges and shops for a little while. Another lockpick potion. Sure, nothing all that useful, really. Oh, those guys, hello. Yeah, I was saving this for other thing. You can have my water bubble. I don't know if the rarity of the spell that we... Oh. Does it make any difference? I think so. Right? I am assuming we are killing the entire worm. But then, this increases the radius, this increases the radius, this increases the radius, this increases the radius. These two increases the duration. This increases the radius, this increases the damage. So, we are mostly focused on the radius right now. You know? That's why we have been able to clear the entire room. I would like to see some parts of the room. Therefore, I think I will be lowering the spell transparency. Let's go for another room. Yeah. What is that? Just a generic crystal. Perhaps I'll need to lower it again. I am not more interested in coins right now. And also, let's drink that ultimate potion already. You guys could spawn a little bit faster, so you die. You die a little bit faster, I suppose. You could do that. Shop, huh? Shop. Thing is, I probably should be avoiding shops for a while. Let's do this instead. I love how much the damage increases. Like, it increases a lot. And now, stuff is about to get... Yeah, the sun is about to be... very deadly laser, if you ask me. Because I just double its damage. The sun is very much a deadly laser. If you ask me, I would say that the sun is a deadly laser. And there will be not many blankets. You know? And beware that I can cast this multiple times. That boss sadly does have some iframes, which I think that are over now. So yeah. Do I use this one for everything other than slots? No. So... you see, this one has a little bit more slots. But I don't have the MP, which I need in order to cast the monstrosity I have concussioned. Okay. Right, what about now? Yeah, now I think I do. No more worrying about keys. Let's fly, and no more worrying about curses. Yeah. Things are about to get different. What about... I do need to use a stupid amount of MP from 2 different ones in order to cast the spell once. You know? However, perhaps it is worth it. Let me check it. I don't know. Perhaps it is very bad. We don't know. But I know that I have concussioned a monster. Actually, it doesn't seem all that worth it. Now that I look at it. It's alright. Let's remove this, let's add this. And let's add back the violence, I suppose. Perhaps I can reroll Arcane Nova into something else. I don't know. Yeah, the Arcane Nova are not helping. Because it elevates the mana cost so highly that honestly, Berserker, that it's... Oh, I can fly, right? And I do have the silver key. So, no worries about that. Forge. Yeah, sure. I do have some normal pluses lying around. So what can we do right now? We could, like, make that reservoir into a slightly better reservoir. You know? But I don't know if that's worth it. We could reroll this guy a bit. Yeah. I like that a lot. And it also increases the duration a bit. Now it lasts for 11 seconds. Which is a number. Now this is just getting silly. Anyway, 11 seconds is a number. I don't know if that thing was worth it. Can I, like, put it in there? Yeah, I don't think so. That number is a little bit too insane for our current capabilities. So let's see, do we have some rares here? This is a rare. This is another rare. There is a Mimicry Cube, but I'm using it. That guy's a rare, but it's saving me some slots, so I get that it is worth it to keep it in there. Yeah, we don't have enough rares. We surely have enough normals, though, to have a level 2 normal, which we shall then reroll into something. We could get this one to level 3, but I don't think it's worth it. Like... yeah, what is worth it here? The Venom Crystal exists. The Split. Hear me out. Hear me out. We will have to further reduce spell transparency. And that is still impossible to see through. You know? Max DPS, 32,000. Yeah, sure. We have something. Let's continue on. Let's take a look at some spells real quick, shall we? Oh, there you are. We can cast multiple of these, by the way. And I have no idea about its radius. It looks like the Eye of Sauron. None of this is really useful. But there are some spells. Shop is a potion shop versus a relic. Let's go for a shop. There is a non-zero chance that there is a relic in there. A Reforged, huh? Reforged is tempting. First of all, we don't have all the money in the world. So let's apply a discount. We don't have any cursors either. So do we take this thing? It adds some possibilities into our mix right now. This first row does not do anything. Let's put the spells we want to keep in there. Right? Anything else we want to keep? Not really. Let's drink it. What do we got? Did we get anything impressive? Also not really. We could throw in another 4, but that's adding in insult to injury. You know, since we can position it whatever we want. Like, I don't think it's useful. And now the ground is a deadly laser, as it seems. A very weird deadly laser. But it's fine, I guess. Whatever makes you happy, I do. Whatever makes you happy. So, sure, let me take another dupe potion. And actually, drinking potions is just bad. It's just good for the economy in general. Right now, I do have the silver key, so I don't think that will be particularly needed, the lockpicks. Got a refresh potion, which I will use later. In the later shop, I suppose. Yeah, let's destroy a few things. The thing which is generating the particles is like... Yeah, it seems like it is the reaction from the hits that is generating that much, whatever that is. So let's get another Mimic Cube. And let's get this even weirder with more duration. Great. 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 Ideally, our spells should last forever, right? Because its damage goes up with time. Sure, let's double our things. But do we have a relic potion? Prospector pick. X. At the beginning, I didn't understand why there were... Oh, actually... Yeah, 4,000 mana needed to cast that one. Something tells me I'm not getting it. Yeah, I'm still keeping that around. I don't know if the damage up increases are exponential or... I don't think it is exponential. If it's linear, then it might be wise to remove some of these. Like, let's put it in there so that we can actually cast that spell. Also, let's make the Mimicry Cube mimic something else. Like, actually, this thing. So, have an idea, okay. Hear me out. What if I put my Mimicry Cube to mimic this one? We get an extra lot. Not that. And our spell should be slightly enlarged. I don't know if it stacks like that. I don't know if it stacks at all. There is no way to know really unless we turn our spell visibility back up. Let's do that. Is that any bigger? Why does it take a while for it to cast? It has like... Oh, because I don't have enough mana in the other thing. This one uses quite a lot of mana. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it, really. I think I rather prefer to have a lot of duration in it and have a lot of beans through that. Keys are rather useless right now, video game. If you want to give me anything else, I would rather appreciate. Yeah, sure, let's get that relic. Oh wait. Yeah, I need to get my spell transparency back to a sane position. What do you want here? Sure, let's get hit less. What do we have? Midas potion. Let's drink it immediately. Hear me out. Aphasia is bad. But increasing damage though. How much is our damage? Yeah, it would increase our damage quite significantly. Sure, let's get a P box and let's start re-rolling that. And this one, it's very useless, but at the same time it's so easy to remove. Is there a statue nearby? No. So let's be the boss with Aphasia. Boss, beware that I can use multiple. That's a lot of damage. I'll be taking that. The Mimicry Plus, though. I'm between the Mimicry Plus and that thing, and I will get that thing. Because that thing I can use on that thing. To have some more slots. So I can fit stuff like this guy into it. You know, perhaps I can have that mark. Also this one. Good, very good. Let's put that in. Let's get this. So we now can get any level, any plus, and turn into a plus plus immediately without even needing to think. Which is great, I'll probably target that one. Some curses will go away on their own. Oh, funny, it also deals damage in the position I cast it. Like, I have this thing, which makes... It might be difficult to figure that out, but it makes my things... It makes my curses go away with time. Let's get a relic. Something tells me that this specific room will be somewhat easy. You know? I don't know precisely what tells me. Sure. More money for enemy. I do have a silver compass, so we got a thing and another thing, which gives us a thing with another thing. And you know, we very much don't know what the things are. Since... yeah, we are playing a picture game right now. Here we go, a chest with a content. Money. Visiting the shop might be difficult because I would then need to figure out what the potions do without seeing them, which is a challenge of its own. So this I don't remember. This is Awakening, Petrification, no idea. This is either the one who which alters your size, or the one who gives a lot of coins. Let's figure that out. There was its size, but this one gives us a lot of coins based on the HP. And this one reforges our whole inventory. Do we care about anything on there? I wouldn't say so. Also, where is our Arcane Nova? Oh, we got transformed into that. Not a bad thing to be transformed into. Now we got transformed into a troll. But I got moderation out of that, which is nice. Moderation is always nice. You know, I could craft some things together if I got a thing. Anyway, let's go back. This one doesn't do anything bad, right? This one is the MP. This one is blue, and it doesn't do anything bad. Oh, that one was the one which removes all curses if we had precisely 5 curses and we did. That was a good play. You know? That was a top of aphasia play. We don't care about either of these potions, so... yeah, let's reroll a relic. Do we care about any relics here? Like, sure, the silver key is not doing a lot right now. We have 13 keys. That's probably more than enough. Yeah, the relic is also not all that good. We got holy water of all of that, which is useless, but the shield potion is useful. The 60 shield, after all. The petrification potion is some health and max health. And MP, most importantly. Reforge. Do we care about anything? Let's see. Not really. We do have 3 abilities, which we could probably do something with it. Oh, another core flame. Wonder what can we do with that? We cannot further craft into better stuff, right? Nor can we have like another... we could have another aura thing there if we reroll into it and have another core flame into that. Also, great. Also. No, hear me out. I want the stone there, so I can fit all of my boxes into my wand, okay? Because that one needs a lot of boxes. Oh, I have an axe going on that's doing fire to some enemies. How does that fire deal that much damage? I'll never know. I have a hammer there. Oh, another reservoir. Sure, we have 2,000 things in there, which is a lot more than I expected to have. Another mimicry cube. A mimicry cube. It's either more NP or later more capacity for more MP. So that's nice. Yeah, more capacity. Let's go. Also, we care about keys now, so let's purchase them. Capacity. All the capacity in the world. Great. Would love a magic find, but I don't think I can easily get it. Ultimate potion, sure, let's drink it. 88 HP out of that. Let's drink some potions. We got more MP, Morphine, Midas potion, which I will immediately drink for some MP. I'm fairly interested in the MP because if you look at that, let's drink this potion. This potion, I have six. Number 6. Now I have number 22. You know? Invisibility, not really all that interested in that. Shield potion, sure. Hit me up with that. Invincibility. That thing is still going on. Funny. So I could either have a random relic or like approximately all the money in the world. Oh, actually I like this one. Oh, wait a second. I did not see that happening. Ha! Even more fire. You know? That is sane. We do need some more slots towards feeding our stuff. Because we are a little bit stuffed right now. More capacity. Also, this is not a good spell to cash that, you know. We don't care about the damage of this one, only its capacity. So there's that. Usually it exclusively to enable my stupid habits, basically. So there are 3 curses which I will get rid of. So hear me out. See those diamonds? Now you'll see double of them, and double of them, and double of them. There was more than 1,000 money points in there. You know? Yeah, I consider that a good trade. Also, how are we this late into the game and we don't have any rares around? You know? Also, that increased my damage quite significantly, as you might have expected. I have slots for reservoirs. Oracles, though, I don't have slots for that. And my reservoir, there we go. What do we have here? Stuff! Sure, a coin, a singular coin that will be making a difference. Normal plus plus. Honestly, not bad. A chest, which did not contain a chest. Because that thing is the one which makes chests contain chests. What do we have? Another normal plus plus. You wouldn't. An Ember Heart. How much damage for a singular Ember Heart? Is that a little bit insane? Probably. Magic Line. Honestly, just throwing in that. If I can get one more... Good, another relic. So let's go to the forge as soon as we can. It might be soon, might be never. You know how this game operates, right? Get my thing going on. Sure, let's increase my crit damage. I'm sure that is needed and it is gonna make a difference. Well, why do I really want to go to Forge? That guy cannot move. Or Abyssal Lord. You know? It got destroyed by the sun. Okay, that's what you get for facing the sun. So the Nameless, I would love if the wands had a slot count somewhere, you know, and a thing that tells me how many slots does it has. Shard of Time, it does increase the region for a once. You know, it's not bad to have it. Not bad at all. What do we have here? That Prospector Vest? Dex Explorer hat? Very dumb. I should not have picked that. You know? The thing is, from now onwards, every time a shop is forge is offered, a shop will also be offered. Right? And between those two, yeah, it is kind of hard to figure out. But, hear me out here for a second. Do we have a singular rare that we can use in order to try to make that guy a level 4? Don't think so. Let me see here. Do we want a forge after all? I don't really know. That's the thing. We could use it to basically double fire breath. Would that be useful? Doubling our fire breath. Or dragon breath. Because we can use those two in order to boost that thing. And effectively double it, I suppose. We could also take that guy out of there, use that guy and that guy to boost one of these, which I think I will. So first of all, let's not reforge. We want to increase this guy. Did I mess up? Yes, I did. Because I wanted to use that thing and I didn't. So I did mess up. Anyway. We could get a Reservoir plus plus, but that's worse than having a Reservoir. Actually, is there? Because we get more slots for Divine. You know, if we do it that way. And Divine is not only MP, but it is also a lot of MP region. But I really wanted to have a Vine plus plus. Do we have any rare that we don't really care about? Not really, right? It is kind of weird to be at this stage into the game and not have anything, any rares, you know? It is very weird to be in this state. So let's throw in a bunch of normal pluses to see if... So what are we looking for, the normal pluses? This one is not bad for this guy. You know, what are we looking for, the other normal plus? Something like duration would be good. Radius, I think, is a little bit excessive, to be honest. Yeah, sure, that is a thing. We can basically throw that in there. And we probably are not visiting another forge, so we could use those prototypes to boost up that, or that. Oh wait, yeah. Now our cost has gone up, or that. My problem with boosting that is that it does not increase linearly. You know, if we target that time duration enchantment plus, where are you? There we go. It basically doubles, honestly. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Now our thing costs like all the mana in the world. Max DPS 100,000. That's enough to get the Steam achievement, isn't it? You know, a singular thing gets... Oh. Yeah, there is that phase. I cannot see the numbers behind that. Yeah, we're getting past 100,000. Barely. Anyway, what do we want for this guy? Sure, honestly, more radius. It's totally useless. However, also not something that makes all that much of a difference. None of these. Actually, let's use that guy and that guy to boost up that guy. Like so. And then we can put it in there. Also, we can do it again. This is way too much MP capacity. I know. You know. It is like excessive amounts of MP capacity. And I think I am consuming everything that I need. Why is that needed? Well, so that I can use several of these spells. And what several of these spells could do? Well, what is that Steam? My Steam overlay just decided to show me a bunch of people coming online at the same time. Not coming online, but opening games. Anyway. It isn't enough to one-cycle that guy. You know? It is not enough to one-cycle that guy. Yeah, we could further increase the damage. Not like it's needed. We are almost at 10 times damage multiplier because of our gold. Like, yeah. Hello, Haflesia. I don't think you will be moving all that much, will you? And in that case... Yeah, it survived the first phase. Didn't see that guy. Yeah, stuff is happening. I'm not sure precisely of which stuff is happening. This Demon Mask actually helps because, yeah, increases damage significantly. From now on, I will be only visiting shops instead of forges. You know? Okay, Thunder Beast. Hello, Thunder Beast. I very much not like you. As you can see by the solar activity in your area. You know? Enemies that I don't like get solar treatment. Get sunburn. That was bright. Thing is, the power of the spell goes up as time goes on. So... Sure, let's see our enemy's HP bar, as we didn't already. Let's go to the shop, shall we? Hello, shop. I am not interested in perusing anything you have. Perhaps. If I can have a... Honestly, not bad. Yeah, sure. Let's have even further capacity. I was looking for something like either venom or duration, but that's fine. What do we see here? Coins. We are about to increase our damage by 25% effectively. As you can see, it didn't increase all that much. Yeah, let's double current key count. Let's be petrified. Sure, let's slow down time. Let's convert our health to that thing. Let's change our body size. Oh, another potion. Let's get a relic. Now we can see the numbers on the HP bar. Very nice. Now we can sacrifice our health for a little bit of coins, which will immediately regen back. Interesting. Let's keep going. Hello, Sabur and Buddy. You can see the numbers on their HPs. Very nice. Let's focus on the mage first. We do have the info that the number suppresses 100,000 damage per second. You know? Sure. This increases our damage significantly. This heals us a bit. Hello, Apostle. Would you like hearing a word from the sun, which is a deadly laser, all things considered? Phase 2 of the sun, like when it starts to sprout from the ground, is a little bit more dangerous than the phase 1. Nothing useful. Anyway, let's see the shop for one last time and take a look at its potions. Yeah, we got a ultimate potion, which would be very questionable to use right now, but it would give us some damage. Like half of HP in damage increase. Let's take that one. Let's reset one chosen relic. Well, this is the last shop of the game. Therefore, some relics are really not that useful anymore. And the drill is really useful right now. Because it is good. It is good. So let's see. Let's take this damage potion. The dupe potion does not do anything. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a capacity stone. Oh, that vine. If only I could get better vines. Right now it is impossible. I feel tempted to take that. I will take that. But it just reduces our damage overall. Let's drink this potion. So we have a shield potion. So we had that potion. So we can reset this thing into an octagonal die, which is a very bad thing. Let's take the potion and... honestly, all the potions. Let's levitate a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's the end of a streak. And let's face the boss, shall we? Sure. Hello, Endless Devourer. I think that you will meet an end rather quickly. You know. However, I am not particularly tanky, I have noticed. Should I be worried? I don't know. Possibly. There we go. That's a big number. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this something of a video. And I hope to see you guys next time.